by Bogut. And that one's good, Barnes.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Brook Lopez. The quick look, no good that time. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever. It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Shot to stop the run. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors leading by 22. He kicks to Spates. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson goes in, fades and shoots. Thompson passes to Spates. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Robinson leading the charge. They get it back. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Livingston hits both of them. 5 seconds left to play in the first. And the buzzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Stephen Curry.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, rush out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Barbosa in at the 2.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And Sloan kicks to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Jack's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Bogut's checked in.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Robinson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Right thing there to stay. To keep him out of his comfort zone.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Brown. Robinson dishes to Jack. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected. And Young kicks to Jack. Takes the 13-footer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The 10-footer. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And I like how he puts himself in position. In there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Lopez, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Warriors, Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Thompson in for Curry. Clark kicks to Spates. Green inside the three-point line, and the Warriors miss again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Nets were pretty far back from relevance at times last season, as we saw. It took a late-season hot streak for them, Greg, to get into the playoff picture.
Yeah, and that was a neck-and-neck race with the Pacers right till the very end. Not exactly what they had in mind at the start of the season, but they did pull through.
Here's Brown. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. .136 left to play in the first half. There's the lob to the hoop. Thompson in the corner. Fires the three. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
They double him with Green. The 17-footer. They get it again. Shot's good from Young.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there. And they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. Livingston, no luck. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Kilpatrick, and he can't bank that one in.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Thompson kicks to Livingston. And good on the basket. Book it.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Lopez inside. Spates on him. Lopez, no luck. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Livingston passes to Iguodala. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Warriors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the technical free throw is good.
Brandon Rush. Festus Ezeli.
16 seconds left here in the second. Dives for it. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Ezeli. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.